What I'm going to do, my friends, is I'm going to take the videotapes of Sapuker or Sapruder or whatever his name is. I swear to God, there's something wrong with that man's story. He shows up on scene just in time. He doesn't even have any of his practice shots from the very, very beginning before he did his actual shots in Dallas when it was just right there in the Yuma Desert that he took his shots. I know he got some good ones, but it wasn't the real thing, so it wouldn't really be real, so we had to get his camera out and start doing some goddamn filming, you know? First day on the scene, he does it just goddamn great if he doesn't have any before shots, practice shots. I mean, he was goddamn that good. He put the goddamn camera on there. Here he comes. The dead man is arriving. He's not in this movie scene. It's just a movie to him. After all, he runs the whole damn thing. This man, he's already on scene. Here comes the president. That's what's coming right now, the president. John F. Kennedy. Everyone knows him as John F. Kennedy. He's fixing his camera and everything. There he is. And here comes the little girl running to tell the men in the bush in the background that they've been hiding from us for, say, 50 years, I would assume. I swear to God, I'm either crazy or there are men with white arms and white hats in the background. All these years, what do they do? Oh, look at that shot. Boom. See the bullet there? That's the bullet. He does this with his arms and he does that. Okay, we know he's been hit. Now, he already hit. If I'm out there myself the first day on the scene and coincidentally this goddamn president gets to become the new man of the scene, the dead man that is arriving, can't go down now or he so for surely will be surviving. So the man on the bridge, he's got his too. But they blame it on a guy in where? 5 foot away from Zapruder, the grassy knoll man. And this guy's he takes out his first one of his shots. You know, the deadly one. But before that, thank God, I feel like I'm just gonna somehow end up freaking dead. Freak accident dead. My sister is so mad at me, I'm never one around them. I'm just staying home. Because I haven't done nothing to nobody. And nobody's even knowing that I'm recording this, do they? Because if they know goddamn well I'm recording, there's got to be something wrong. Because only one man knows I'm recording this. And he's right here with me today. So Zapruder, when he hears those shots, he doesn't frickin' even budge a goddamn muscle. Right there from 5 foot from his head. He just and he shuts it off and he doesn't even keep his camera rolling. I know I heard shots. I'm gonna look for that bastard out there. I know goddamn well I heard him. No, he was done. That was his part of the show. Because if it was me and that happened, I'd be, well, I got you, you rascal. I got you killing the president of the United States. Right there in the bush. Right there in the grassy knoll. But oh, not Zapruder. He was good. He was too damn good. He thought of it as a show. He filmed and the other guy took his shots. And holy Harvey, he was just set up there like, It's the best place I could probably see the president from. And they already got him. He's the fall guy also. So I don't think the shot came from the grassy knoll. No, it came from the guy on the bridge. Mm-hmm. The only place that would make sense. So before we go to the guy on the bridge, where was the first? You see the guy by the grassy knoll with the very vague picture. Yeah, he'd never come out on picture. He was the guy to get the guy from the grassy knoll up and over the wall. After all, it takes a bunch of them to get away from a scene like that. One man cannot get away from a scene like that. So I think the guy picks him up, takes him to the side, and they run off to wherever, maybe even with the guy in the gray car, hiding low down. Stay low. I'll get us all three out of here. And the guys, they went through the door in the bush, behind the bushes. I swear to God, or I am absolutely crazy. But I'm just telling the story. I haven't heard no other theories that I've heard that I remember. And if I remember them, they are there. So was the little girl running up to let those guys in the bushes know. It's your cue. You're on show. Really? I gotta know that little girl if she is there. Even if she knows it or not. It's like, what great timing you have. And everybody stands around because they already know the shots are coming. They don't even flinch. When there's a few people who flinch and they dive to the ground, my God. Right there next to the other people that didn't flinch. I mean, one heard it, one didn't. One just kept for the show. Oh, I was expecting that. Yeah. So we're all the spectators going out to the humid desert too. Besides, we're gonna have the people on the top. Here, they can have their back to the president, it seems. I swear to God they do. And if they don't, they're just making sure that you don't get a better view. No, there's no conspiracy in that. No, because they haven't mentioned it on TV, so it must not be true. It's just unbelievable. No, what they've been telling you, we haven't found the truth for a reason. Because they are not believable. Who's gonna just all of a sudden hurt a guy that hasn't hurt anyone in 43 years? I don't think anyone would. I'm just telling a story like everyone else would. Let's go to the 9/11 tapes. The girl saw it all. Jen, she saw the AA airplane. She saw the starburst, and she saw the smoke and fire, and then she walked into the hall. But they played it all so wrong, you're so confused. You don't even know you think she was in the hall. Because she says, well, I was in the hall. When I came out, all I seen was the smoke and fire. Now, why would she need to be making herself a liar? Why? Come on. Everybody, you must have known either A, at that moment, that it was a double A airline. What did they have to do with all this, I wonder? I just never heard much about them. Maybe they're clear. And after all, when else can you fucking fly your plane out of so close to where you're supposed to be near? And not say a word. Nothing happened here. Oh my God, we need to find it all out. Because there's not only Jen and there's Elliot. She's, I swear to God, the demolition girl. She says, oh my God, and 4 windows on the first tower just simultaneously explode. Then she realizes the plane hasn't gotten there for another 4 or 5 seconds. Her timing is off. And damn, there it is, man. The whole story. They were just like a madness, huh? Just sitting there watching it all. And she says, oh my God, just as the moment the second plane hits. And you can see the starburst almost on cue. She had just lost a little timing, and so did the first guy too. Remember him? He lost a little bit of timing, but not by much. The firefighter in his scene looks up to see the plane coming in, but the guy with the camera never looks at it. What you looking at? You know, aliens were big time in those days, and spaceships too. What, you got a spaceship up there or something? Right now? What you looking at, firefighter? Right? You don't do all that because that's not part of the show. We're not supposed to know who done it. So, we wait till we see, right, to where he just, all of a sudden he pans instantaneously right to the building as the plane hits. He is maybe a second or so off or so, and he gets a little better panning, like he was expecting a good shot. And then the big show, and the four on the top tower, they blow out too, like this one plane blows it all out, but the second one doesn't blow out the top one like it does the first one. You know, it's just maybe because it was a little lower. I don't know. But the girl, the one that's the most telling, is the girl who's inside the apartment. She's sitting there and she's like, I just walk up and saw this and turned this all on, and this is what was going on, because they already had their beginning shot. They already had it. They didn't need to repeat that. So she gets the victim of waking up, and she doesn't even try to get out of her building. If it was me, I'd be like fucking running frantic. Whose building's gonna get hit next? But if you're already expecting to know what's happening, you just do this. Very simple. Very, very, very simple. You just keep recording, man. No problems. Because she says it. Don't worry, they only came for the towers. And I'm like, wow, how do you know that? There's World War III they're speaking. Your city's one of the biggest hits. Yeah, goddamn, you ain't read no Nostradamus. You best start reading the Nostradamus. And after all, they've been reading Nostradamus for, say, about 100 years. Oh, God, in 100 years, this could happen. What do they really know about tomorrow that they're going to make happen? This world's smartest man shows up on scene. Huh? And he's all this evidence against everyone. And my God, does he create a new scene. But we can record him because we know who he is. We swear to God, we're onto him right now. And they got the aliens. Remember the aliens in this story? The aliens hit the guys aggressively. Anyway, I gotta keep this to 15.